So this is the other Integra I'm working on. I just got the turbo on and the wastegate on, started plumbing the wastegate. So we got the boost solenoid right there. We got A and B. A is top, B is bottom. Then we got the source and the turbo right here. Super nice short lines. And then I run my wires over and power and everything. You don't even see them going. Awesome. So feed lines on and tight. I got to do a return still, but we're getting there. And then I also got my pickup, picked up my oil pan gasket and my pickup gasket. So got that stuff. I'm gonna get back onto the engine after I get done with this for the day. Yo, so I popped the valve cover off. I'm gonna check the valve last real quick. So this is a DTR built engine. DTR built a lot of engines for us. They built Derek's Hatch's engine and a bunch of other stuff, but I texted him, I asked if he did the valve last. He believes he did, but he doesn't remember what it is. So I'm gonna check cylinder 1, spin it around, and I'm gonna check cylinder 4. So if those two match, then obviously he did the 2 cylinders. Obviously he would have had to do these 2 if he did these 2. So just gonna check those 2 and get this done real quick. Awesome, so I got 7, 8, and 9 here. I'm gonna check the valve lash. First I'm gonna check the exhaust side at 9. 9 goes in there nicely. I think it's gonna be 9, but we're gonna try and stick a 10 in there. Yeah, I think they're 9. I could barely get it in that one. So then we're gonna go to the other side, and this side should either be really on factory spec, it should be 6 or 7, and then the other side would be 8 and 9. So this side should either be 7 or 6, but it might be 7 or 8. It is a turbo engine, so the valves do get hotter, and a lot of guys raise their valve lash up quite a bit and go 10 and 11 even for the valve expansion under the heat. Okay, yeah, it goes in. So there's 7 and 9. See that, guys, that is in there? Let me grab a flashlight and then you can actually see right here. So you see that? It is in there, in between the cam and the rocker. 7 thousandths. So there's 7 and 9, which is basic factory spec. It's exactly what I want it to be. So I'm gonna roll it over 180 degrees so that I'm on this cylinder here. There, so the ups are down and the lines are lined up in the middle, so timing is literally 180 degrees out. See, it's even on the timing mark down there. So that means I should be able to do cylinder 4 based on what I've been taught. Nine. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Hear him dynoing over there, causing all kinds of ruckus. And 7. And 7, yes. So it looks like they are 7 and 9. It's pretty sweet. I'm stoked about that. Gonna keep rolling. Put the valve cover back on. I just tightened all this up. Got everything plumbed except for the return line still. Gonna grab it. I gotta get one of our little 2-bolt turbo flange fittings. It's just 2-bolt to -10, and then just do a line, probably 90 right into it with a straight. Little 90 and then a straight, you know, build that line real quick. It'll be sick. I gotta get some plugs in it, some NGK 4554s as well after I get this back on. So, just the steps I gotta do. Hell yeah, brother. See how messy that is? I gotta clean that again. I think I forgot to hit that one because I grabbed the impact. Sick with it. So now we use some plugs, gapping them at 17 thousandths to start, and we'll keep rolling from there. .455. All right, NGK 4554s. I'm gonna gap them at 17 thousandths right there. Right there. It's a pretty tight fit. Put it in there again. A little bit looser. That's more what we want. We don't want the super tight fit, but almost like a valve lash. So I always do it plug side up, because then the plug's in there plug side up, and it'll pull the threads with these plastics, so you don't have to deal with the little cardboard that comes off with them. So I've got the whole set in there. Now I just take care of my trash. in the trash can. So, as you can see, I'm also drinking water. It's a dry state. It's winter. Need some water. Hydrate yourselves. I'm gonna tighten those up, and then I'm almost there to where it's all on Sean, getting the intercooler mounted, and we'll get the boost pipe started and start partying. All right, we got a return flange on there, Scarlett. Woo!
Yes!
So now we can build the return line, and then we can put the pickup and the oil pan gasket on there. Woo! Oh, yeah, we're getting wrapped up today. You ready, Scarlett? Awesome. All right, so I'm gonna go up with the car a little bit. I got my dash 10. I got the in line, got my dash 10, got a 90 in a straight. So the 90, come over here, Scarlett. We're just gonna put this 90 on here. Right there, and then the straight.
There it is. Good thing I know where you're putting it so I can show them.
And the straight's gonna go right on the bottom here.
All right on the bottom.
So we just gotta measure from up here, from this point to here. And then I got an electrical tape right there, cut it, and then make my line.
Yep.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
Sounds good. 14 years later.
All right, we got the return line done. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring the Integra down. Me and Scarlett are done on her for today, and I believe it's ready for Sean's fab. I believe he can mount the intercooler now, mount this radiator, and then do his exhaust and boost pipe work. So I'm gonna bring it down. They're gonna bring another car in. We're gonna bust the head gasket out, and then I'll actually finally get on to my engine stuff. So all the cars are in. I didn't get to my car. I ended up pulling the head off of that car and then pulling the engine all the way apart. But so I still just got to put the pickup in the pan gasket on there. I'll get to that tomorrow. I'm headed out. It's 12 o'clock. This is GoofyBuilt. Peace out, guys.